Happy Mother's Day. I am Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams. It is important to value all moms on Mother's Day and make sure that mothers and fathers have the assistance they need in providing safe care for their children. Our goal as advocates for children is to make sure that all babies have the right start to succeed in life. This starts from the very beginning, making sure our mothers have adequate prenatal care and our babies are in a good, safe environment. Through our Safe Sleep campaign, we will educate parents on what they need to do to ensure that their babies are sleeping safely and properly. It is now my pleasure to introduce the amazing Dr. Aletha Maybank, Assistant Commissioner of the New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. Dr. Maybank.
Thank you, Mr. President. Being a parent or caretaker can be stressful and overwhelming at times. However, it is important to know that there are many steps that you can take to make sure your child is safe while they sleep. Sudden infant death syndrome, or SIDS, can happen to a child between 1 and 4 months old, and the exact cause often remains unexplained even after thorough investigation. There are several factors that increase a baby's risk for SIDS, such as babies born with a low birth weight, drug use during or after mom's pregnancy, exposure to tobacco before, during, or after pregnancy, and especially dangerous is allowing babies to sleep with adults. Co-sleeping with people and objects creates a situation where someone can unintentionally roll on top of the baby or right next to the baby, or a toy or blanket can cover the mouth or nose, all preventing the baby from breathing properly. Babies at younger ages are not able to turn themselves over, nor do they have the same ability to wake themselves up as easily as older children and adults. It is important to know that there are many steps that you can take to decrease the risk of SIDS by always placing a baby in a safe sleep environment. For more support, you can always call 311 or New York City's 24-hour Prevention and Parent Hotline at 1-800-CHILDREN or 1-800-244-5373.
Now I would like to introduce Joe Shamie, President of Delta Children. Joe is a Brooklyn native. The Delta Children story began in Brooklyn, and their mission with the Safe Sleep campaign is to educate parents nationwide on the importance of creating a safe sleep environment for their children.
Many parents don't know the basics of safe sleep when setting up their nursery. Let's take a look at the simple steps parents can take to create a safe sleep environment for their baby. Congratulations, you're about to become a parent. When you're purchasing a crib, please purchase your crib from a reputable retailer. All Delta Children cribs are JPMA certified. In fact, go to our website, deltachildren.com, and you can witness a crib being tested. You will be amazed at what we do to keep your children safe. I emphasize, please read every bit of that instruction sheet. There's no extra screws in the box. If you have an extra screw at the end, sorry, you made a mistake. Let's move on. You've assembled it, you purchased it from the right person, and you place it in the room. Looks great, sturdy, solid, but there's so many mistakes just in this one crib right here. This cord could accidentally strangle your child. These Venetian blinds could actually harm your child. Same thing with the simple curtains. You need to place the crib further away from any windows, any treatments whatsoever. You have over here also lighting. Lighting could actually be pulled and fall into the crib. There's a steam pipe or a radiator. They could burn themselves on the steam pipe. I'm going to move on to over here to the dressing table. You have pictures here. These pictures, accidentally, the child could reach up. Ouch, sorry, but imagine if that was the child sitting there. So let's move over to this crib over here. Person that assembled this did a great job. They placed it in the center room, not near anything. Set looks great. Lots of mistakes. Number one, there's a pillow inside the crib. Your child does not need a pillow. In fact, that pillow could suffocate them. Out. Plush toys. I love plush toys. I hug them. They're beautiful, they're great. Not for the child. Out. No blankets needed. The child could slip underneath this blanket while you're sleeping at night. That child could slip under the blanket and suffocate. You need to keep a very, very clean environment. Over here, you probably went to a nice party, got some nice balloons, someone congratulated you. This is something that a child could strangle on. So no attachment. Don't tie anything to the crib, please. I know you're concerned about your child. You want to hear every bit. Don't put the monitor in the crib. Don't put the monitor near the crib. The mobile. As soon as a child is standing up, you don't want a mobile because they can hurt themselves on it. Again, out. Simple, clean sleeping environment.
Thanks, Joe. Those are great tips that all parents can follow to keep their children safe. Delta Children is making a generous donation to the Safe Sleep campaign so that we can provide cribs and play yards to 400 families in need. Our office will coordinate with community partners to make sure families who may not be able to provide a safe sleeping space for their babies can now lay them down every night in a safe sleeping environment. For more information, you can contact our office at 718-802-4042. As One Brooklyn, we must remain committed to keeping all our Brooklynites healthy and safe, including the newest ones to join us, our precious babies.